What's up guys, it's Lucky and I'm back again with Java. So apparently I saw this question posted somewhere and I just thought of trying to refresh my mind in Java and see what I can do with it. So probably this is an assignment, and because of that I'm not going to review the codes, but this will be more like an explanation of what exactly is supposed to be done to answer that question and how it's supposed to work in code. So this is the question. Okay, so this is the question. You have this information that's supposed to be written on your external file. So you create an external file using Java codes. So this question, you can go ahead and read it if you have time. I don't have time for that apparently, but I'm gonna read this last part, which says each line of data in this file has the customer's phone number, first name, surname, and the customer's current amount of data in megabytes. That one is separated by spaces. So this is it. So you have the phone number, the first name, the last name, and the amount of data that you have. So when you run the code, this is what you should be able to have first. So welcome to this, and you have these options, and you can do a couple of things, which includes if the user enter a phone number that code do not match any of the phone numbers in the file customer, which is the external file supposed to create, the program should display sorry customer not found, whatever. The user enters the number which is equal in the first row. So if you enter the number, which is this one, so apparently you're supposed to change. If you're the one who's coding, change these to be your names. So for me, I'll put Lakson Makanta, so that if I enter this number trying to share data, so if I come on this option, I enter one and I enter the number in the first row, which is this one, it should tell me that you cannot share data with yourself. If the user enter the phone number that does not match, you get this. If the user enters which is equal on the first row of the customers whatever display, you cannot send data to yourself. The user enters a data amount that is below 0 or above the current amount in the data in the first row. So if you enter the amount of data to share which is above this, it should tell you that, because this is you here, this is you, so you are the one sharing. So if you try to enter something below 0 or above this, you should be able to get that. Okay. Yeah. So please enter a valid this. If you enter this, you should be able to get enter. Please enter a valid data amount to send. And if the user entered a number that appears within the file after the first row, so any number after this row, so any of these numbers, if you enter that, it should be what you get. First row and data between 0 and the current amount of data, amount of the first customer, then the program should play a success message that displays the data amount sent, followed by the full names associated with the entered number. So this is what will be happening. If you send, you get this. If you do the wrong things, you do that. And lastly, you can check balance. It should show you that 348, which is here apparently 348. If you click on number 2, if you click on number 3, well, this is interesting. So that when you click on 3, where is it? If you click 3, it should, if you click 3 for receiving free gift, then the program should check the current time. So this, you should be checking the time here, the current time of your computer. So if you run that program around 18, it should tell you that you have received 150 MBs. If you run that's between 18 and 21. So as at now, which is 23, 27, I can't see this as 150 MBs. But if I run it between this range, so if I run it between this range, it should tell me that you have received 75 MBs. If I run it between this range, it should tell me that I've received that. And if I enter 0, of course, it's just exiting. Okay, so let me just go ahead and show you now how this will work in codes. So apparently I don't have a correct IDE to run Java because most of the time I use PHP and JavaScript, so I only have Sublime Text and VS Code. So to run the Java code, since I'm using Sublime Text to write the codes, I'm going to use the terminal. I'll do this, and I've created a folder where I've put, you can see the customer.txt file, the one that I was talked about. So that has a bunch of names. So if I open this, these are the names. I've put my name there and all that. Okay, so I'll do that, and I'll just say, okay, so I'm now in that folder. I'll start running. So that folder is this one. These are the codes. I'm not gonna open it. This is assignment.java. So I'll close that. Put up the question here, just reduce in size, and I'll just go ahead and say. So to run the Java codes using the terminal, you do that. Sorry, assignment, that's the way I've saved it, .java. Hope this works. No, it won't because of this misspelling. Okay, right now it can. Okay, great. So the program has been compiled successfully. I'll start with this, what was done here. So this is what I should be able to get as illustrated. So if I say Java, like that, will this work? Yes, it will. Great. So this is what you should be able to see. So I'm running that file now from the terminal. So welcome to, okay, this is what I'm seeing. So if I enter 1, I should get this prompt. So I'll just go ahead and enter 1, enter phone number, which is this one. So I'll enter this 92 12 4 5 7 92 12 4 5 7. Hope this number is correct, but I'll go ahead and hit enter. I get this prompt. I'll say 25 and do that. Okay, great. So success, you have sent 25 MB to Finish, which is this. Great. So that was that successfully. So I'm going to enter a ROM password or a ROM number, or rather a number that does not exist in the file. How do that? Let's compile. Okay, I got that. Do this. Okay, go ahead and do that. So we'll go ahead and enter 1, the phone number. So this is the ROM number. It does not exist in the file. That's the reason we have this output. So you have 98 44 44 045. How do that? It asks me to enter the amount of data. So I'll say 15, and bang, I have sorry, customer not found. So that. And the other things that you saw was if I enter more than this, it will tell me that enter a valid word. Okay, so if I do that, I'll say Java assignment. So if I enter this number, it should tell me that you can send data to yourself. So if I say 1, so if I enter 92, which is mine, 92 53 53 72 72, I wanted 23. You cannot send data to yourself. Great. So if I enter more than 348, enter valid data should tell me. So, okay. Sorry. Okay, it is. Okay, so if I say 1, let me send it to Benny Mulea, which is 9311, 9311, this one 332, 332. If I enter more than this, so say 350, 350, that, and please enter the valid amount to send, which is great, right? So everything is working really fine. The last thing that I want to do is just to show you the, not really the last thing, but almost there. So like that. So if I go and check balance, so on check balance, it should, they said it should show me the 348, right? Where is it? 348. Your current your current data is, amount is 348. So I'll say 2. So your current data amount is 348. Okay, MB. It should be MB. I have to correct that. Just okay. So which is okay. That one is done. Let's go ahead, and now this is where it gets super exciting, because now I'll have to show you. If I do this, if I enter 3 to receive data, and according to my time is 2334, if I choose 3, so it's not within this range 18 to 21. So if it's within 18 to 21, when I'm running this code, it should tell me that I have 150. Then if I do it beyond that time, out of this range, it should tell me that I've received 75, right? That's it. Okay, 75. So I'll go ahead and do 3. So it has checked my time and it's telling me that I've received 75. Now, others might think this is what. I have another program that will be checking time. So what's the time? 23:35. So I'll go ahead and say assignment. Now this program is not this one, but it's just something to show you that I'm reading time from my system. Okay, what is this? Java. That. No, sorry, I never wanted that. So our JavaC Java. That, is it there? Yes, it is. So if I say Java Macanta, this program will be printing out my correct time. So this is 2336. If I hit enter, it's telling me that, so 2336 seconds. This is 23 Thursday, July 23, the time and everything. So this is 2336. If I can wait for it to be 2337, I will be able to show you that, so that you see that I'm reading the correct data, because here it's showing 23 July 2020 Thursday, July 23, 23:36. Okay, it's now 37. So let me try it out. I'm going to say Java. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just to run it and say and now it shows 23:37, right? This is the time. So basically that's it, and if I go back to that program of ours, if I hit the last one, which is Java, that, so if I click 0 to just exit the program and nothing comes. Okay, so these were actually simple codes that you can do in a few minutes. I believe you people that are working on this assignment, you have now the understanding of what you'll be doing and how you're supposed to do it. So thank you guys for watching, and if you have questions, I can perhaps guide you on how to go about it. And please just go ahead and give it a like if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, what I'm waiting for, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and you'll be able to see the videos that I post time to time.